have a very specific view on this because when I was at Automotive News, one of the biggest and first projects I worked on was the intersection of the opioid epidemic and the manufacturing industry.
Hmm.
And it wasn't very difficult for me to find a worker at a Ford plant who had an umbilical hernia that he suffered working on the line and ended up getting drug addicted because of that. And this was the time where they were overprescribing opioids. And obviously, with his UAW benefits, he had amazing coverage. But this began this cycle of addiction. And when he explained to me how he got the umbilical hernia, it seemed ludicrous. He's like, well, for 12, 13 hours a day, I would bend completely in half, pick up a very heavy part, stand up, and put it on a vehicle. It was in one of Ford's Kentucky truck plants. And I was thinking, that's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
why would they do that? Why would any person think that that was okay for a human body to undergo? And so when you think about robotic assistance on the line now, a lot of these investments are to protect workers rather than necessarily replace them. I don't know if we're going to end up quickly on like a sort of Star Wars, Clone Wars situation, or like those androids that are just completely doing everything, robots making robots. There's still human oversight, the software. If we have trouble connecting phones to cars, I don't know if we can trust an entire robot to build it without supervision. But there's still something to be said for the safety features that certain technology allows and the protections it offers to our frail organic bodies that have a very difficult job to do. Even if it seems simple, that mental strain and that physicality of just doing one thing over and over again for hours and hours, assembly line work is no joke. So my thoughts are, if they're willing to invest in something that helps their workers and protects people, saves lives, that's overwhelmingly a positive thing. However, at the same time, how effective it is, and if companies are going to jump the gun and make some of these changes before they're ready, which we've seen companies do time and time again.